Alright. Everyone, stop the fucking presses. How the fuck did this happen? I was just like... I just hovered over my guys, like, Winter King of the North, High King of the... Heir to the Kingdom of the Rear. Eh? And then I clicked on this, I'm like, oh, hi Rodwell. Hi brother, what are you doing, bro? Seriously, where the hell did you go? Yeah, apparently, my brother is the King of the Reach. Installed by faction demand. So, yeah. All I need now is my brother to die, and then I inherit the fucking Kingdom of the Reach. The Kingdom of the Vale of Arryn is forfeit. The Kingdom of the Mountain of the Vale becomes the dear Lord of... Alright, I'll click on that in a minute. Yeah, I can't, like, hire a faceless man to kill my brother. Alright. Well, my brother is the King of the Reach now, which is nice for him, I suppose. Can't quite get an alliance with him, but... Yeah, my brother's King of the Reach. That's good for my brother, I guess. We might have a chance of inheriting that, I suppose, eventually. If not, then Stark still control the Reach. And they control the North. Both the South and... the Kingdom of the North, the Kingdom of the East, I suppose, and the Kingdom of the South are all Stark. Wait a minute. Yeah, Dynasty. Stark. Look at that. I'm currently just watching Pentos try to subjugate the Dusklands, which is interesting. Oop. And he's got tall. Sweet. There you go. There you go. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Yeah, the Pentos is attacking in kingdom subjugation for the Dusklands. So if they succeed in that, all of the Crownlands will be ours. Meanwhile, my uncle still doesn't have a kid, and he conquered Hellholt as well. Hellholt, whatever. So when we grab all that, we'll basically have all of Dawn. If we inherited the Reach now, he's also taken a giant chunk of the Stormlands also as well. So, but yeah, if we inherit the Reach, we just become. We're already like the most powerful next to the Reach. But if we inherit the Reach, there's nobody to fucking stop us. That's like basically GG. If we inherit the Reach at that point, it's just like, fuck it, I may as well conquer Westeros, because I'll have already basically done it. Anyway, what do we call the kid? He's inherited the Valyrian traits again. I married the kid to my cousin, who is Princess Lyra, who is my uncle's daughter. So, even if we don't inherit the Reach, I do have a claim on the Reach through her, in theory, once her father dies. But if her father dies without getting an heir, which seems likely because he's exiled his wife to my court, I assume for cheating on him or something. But yeah, his wife has been exiled to my court, so they won't be having kids, I don't think. The only danger is him having a bastard and legitimizing it, or her dying and him remarrying. But I'm hoping he dies of like illness or in battle or something. I have no idea what to name this kid. We've got Vagon, and he's got his brothers Brandon and Alan. Corin Stark, Aaron Stark, Domeric Stark. Yeah. What have we done with the kings? We've had Theon the Great, who unified the North. Willem the Wise. You got Eddard. We haven't had an Eddard in a while, but all the Eddards end up dead. Saying that, that one lasted till 68, but that's relatively... Yeah, some of them lasted a lot longer. Torrhen... I don't think we've had a Torrhen in a while. Brandon the Brave... We've had a Brandon already. Theon... I don't think we've had a Theon in quite a while. The last one was Theon the Patient, who was after the Dragon and the True and the Just. At the same time, I'm kind of like leaning towards the Valyrian names. Because you got Vagon, which is... Aegon, perhaps? Or Daemon? Actually, yeah, fuck it. Wait a minute. If we go here, his grandfather is Prince Daemon of the Valyrian Horde. Daemon Stark. Which is Daemon Blackfire, basically, but Damon Stark. Yeah, fuck it. Damon Stark. King Damon. On the other hand, I kind of like Aegon. Aegon Stark. Vaegon, Aegon. If he has any more kids of the Bavarian trait, we'll give one Daemon. Because he's going to be king eventually. And I'm thinking, if we inherit the Reach, we already control all of that. Vaegon's going to be basically mopping up the remaining individual independent kingdoms and reuniting Westeros. Eventually, we're going to have King Aegon, King of Westeros. I want that to sort of come full circle. So, yeah, fuck it. Aegon Stark. There you go. Anyway, we're just basically waiting. The Stormlands, the Dusklands, sorry, might fall to. Wait a second. The Dusklands is fighting a kingdom subjugation from Pentos, and is also fighting one from the North March. So either way, the Dusklands is falling. And if it falls to the North March, it falls to the Reach, and if we inherit the Reach, we inherit it anyway. So win-win. The only thing I will have to do eventually is either conquer or force these Stormlands, or what's left of the Stormlands, into the fold. And then there's just the small holdout kingdoms of Dawn that are still holding in there. She has a bastard daughter. Nah. Especially since we're going to be fighting pretty soon. Nah, not for a while though. Fine, whatever. Come on, die, you useless piece of shit. He's got plenty of lovers, but nothing else. And meanwhile, the Muds still technically control this, up until her son inherits, who's married to my cousin. How many Starks do we actually have? We are past the 300 mark. Yep, 316 Starks. Christ. So fucking many of them. My realm size is massive. Alright, anyway, we'll jump ahead to whenever the hell my guy dies, basically. Sure, whatever. Get rid of the courtiers. I'm fine. My threat is only 54%, which isn't too bad. Yep. We're just waiting for my brother to die. He's got the Lost Wolf, by the way, which I did not give him. The game gave him that. Which is quite fitting, I think, considering how far away he is from Winterfell and the Northern Kingdoms. The Lost Wolf is quite fitting, I think. But anyway, we'll skip ahead, see what happens. My uncle's dead. Not sure what from exactly. Ah, died of, yeah, very nice. Yep, he died. 2 bastard kids who were my cousins, but otherwise dead. So that's me inherited the entire fucking Reach. Defenses Pact opposing Roswell Stark has been disbanded. That is now the kingdom that we control. Fucking Christ, look at that. It's like most of the fucking Westerlands already. Basically, most of Dawn. Like half of the fucking Stormlands already, the whole of Essos. Just got the Dusklands sitting solitary, just surrounded on all sides. Like, bend the knee, bitch, seriously. You got the Iron Isles, that's still a bit of a bitch to get together, but... And then we still got the Beyond the Wall to seize, but essentially that is like everything, really. I can't make the Kingdom of Westeros just yet, but alright. I'm gonna go sort out titles, sort out who I'm giving to. I'll show you the kids actually, one sec. Disband those real quick. Vagon, his first wife died. Just various illness or some shit, I think. Yeah, I married him to a Umber princess, who happened to be a bit fat, but she's got the Valerian traits. So he's got Aegon Stark, who I've been lucky enough to get the Legendary Warrior. I found some dude in the Reach to tutor him, which is quite good. So he's a fucking badass. Betrothed to Senator Tarly, so that I got some, you know, blood ties with the Reach Lords. That's what I'm basically going to do now, is marry off a bunch of Starks to the Reachmen. Make them happy, kind of thing. And then we've got Daemon Stark on the Bolton girl, and then Dagon Stark, who's a twin with Daenerys Stark. And then we've got Lara Stark, and we've got this girl who is very obviously a bastard because neither of them have, you know, or he's like inherited it from one of the grandfathers or something, but I highly doubt that. And we've got Baelor Stark, who is there. They're getting the short from the mother, which is irritating. Like, they've got short. He hasn't got short. She's got short. She's got short. And then short. Whereas Aegon's got Aegon's the only one with tall that he got from his mother. No, he got from his father, yeah. I named Vagon the White Wolf as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go sort out lands and titles and hand them out to make everyone sort of like me a bit more. For instance, like make the Manda kingdoms and shit, and then give them off. Hand off a few titles. I might hand off Highgarden or something to somebody. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go do crap off camera, and then I will update you when we've got shit sorted. Alright guys, here we are. Essentially, if you look at direct vassals for a sec, I managed to clear up the borders a little, so the Manda is controlled by the Gardeners, of which I have betrothed my daughter to their heir. The Golden Grove section is controlled by the Mandaleys, which I believe I have somebody married to some of them. I've married off a bunch of kids to them, basically. The North March is like by far a massive fucking section of land. Look at that. Fucking huge. I've married my niece to, I believe. And my son is married to her daughter as well. Old Town, since apparently the High Towers are dead. All of the High Towers are dead. There's not a living one of them left. So I gave High Tower to my brother. Actually, I originally gave it to Brandon, but then a faction demanded Alan be put in charge, so whatever. The cowardly possessed brother, because, you know, reasons. But yeah, the Starks control Old Town now. In my head, they meant like a Cadet branch, Old Stark, or some shit like that. Or High Stark. Old Stark or High Stark or something like that. The Tarleys still control the West March, which is fine. Hellhort's controlled by the Ullers. I gave the Danes their own kingdom. The West is what it is. The Reigns is control the sway of this thing here still. Not much else going on, really. You got some guys controlling the Blackwater Kingdom, which is that section of thing, basically. And then Dusklands will be in the center afterwards. The Mutons controlling... Not the Mutons, sorry. The Drakes controlling all of that. Or Dark. I think it's like a Cadet branch of the Darklands, to be honest. Going by the sigil and the name, you'd think it'd be a sort of a Cadet branch of the Darklands. But I have no idea. But yeah, that's essentially it, really. We've got my son Aegon married to the Tarly girl. And essentially, King Vagon, the White Wolf, is about to declare the kingdom subjugation of the Stormlands. Because the Stormlands are the only place that is, like, strong enough to challenge us, basically. I want kingdom subjugation. There you go. Yeah. Other than us, basically, the Dodarians of the Stormlands, or the remnants of the Stormlands, I should say, because we've already taken half of it, they're really the only challenge that we have. The Wildlings control a lot of land, but they're kind of shit troops, so we can deal with them later. But in the south, at least, the only one challenging our authority, really, is the Storm Kings. So we are going to go attack them. It will bring everyone into the war, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest, because Yeah, it doesn't really matter because all those people that are joining, they're actually like really small kingdoms, so it doesn't really matter. Let's do this. The conquest of the Stormlands has begun. And we have like 118k troops that we can summon, so you know, all is well. Yeah, bring all you guys down to High Garden. Bring you guys down to there. I want to bring those guys together, rally them up at the same place, pretty much. I've got so many men, it's a tad bit daunting figuring out where everyone is. Right, we've got you guys there, and I want Telford there, that's fine. I'll bring those guys, rally them there. Rally you guys at Castamere. I want to put you guys sort of there for a sec. Yeah. Join those guys up. And get those guys down to Lord Haraway's town. I have so many fucking men, it's just ridiculous. Rally these guys down to Moat Caelan quickly, just to... Yeah, rally all under Moat Caelan. I might disband the guys on the north, not sure, but for now at least... We'll just let our troops rally. Oop, that does remind me, I have shitloads of troops over in Essos. Well, to be honest, I might just disband for now, because they're going to get bitchy with me. The Essos guys already don't love me. Yeah, they're not too bad, but... For now, at least, I think we'll... I will grab the troops from Lys, to be honest. But the rest of them I'll just leave be. Actually, I'm gonna get Vague on everyone, and then just start attacking the fucking pirates while the rest of my forces rally. Taking a bunch of seaports. Pricks. back to the ships. Run of those guys around here. So hard to keep track of where the fuck everything is. Yeah, you guys go there, then those guys go there. These guys are coming down from the Vale. The rest of them will rally up and work Kalen. Alright, I've got 12,000 or so men here. That is a lot of guys there. Yeah, I'm just going to put those guys there for a sec. And then these guys up here. Kind of want that 22k. I want like a decent force of men around here to repel those chaps if needed. It's ridiculous that the Stormlands are not the fucking problem that I'm concerned about. It's literally everybody else. Get you guys there, you guys there. Get the ships down to Old Town. And you can take a ship with them guys, and then we'll go up north. These guys are just going to lose a shitload to attrition, which I'm cool with. For now. Alright, where is that naval force from down south? There it is. These guys, I literally just want to move in and start raiding the Stormlands behind their ranks, kind of thing. Like, go there, land there, beat the crap out of that 3.7k, then go after that 6.5. I really wish the seaport thing would fuck off. Kind of distracting. We're looking at up north. Those guys appear to be moving down south there. They're coming towards us. Ah, shit, they're moving up there. Alright. We'll grab the 18k from Highgarden. Move them up the Mander a little. Yeah, they're all, like, jetting it across the top of the reach. Which is fine. But, yeah, move that 16k there, while these guys go there to siege that. These guys will grab that choke point there. These chaps will move down here. I just need to constantly keep an eye on where everything is, because I don't want, I don't want shit attacking armies that don't have generals in them without me paying attention. Alright, that's that one, so I need to go over here and attack these chaps now. I'm keeping it on ×2 just because I need to keep an eye on where everything is. The trade port defeats are really irritating. Go attack them. Alright, we are going to have to move these guys up here. That's going to fuck with the order a little bit, but when they're going to arrive the 24th of March, they might decide to turn back now that the reinforcements is coming in. Yeah, they will. Alright, that's good enough. This is looking dodgy. Their reinforcements must have joined them. Should be able to pull it off, though. I have my best generals leading this, so... That's not flat terrain, is it? Plain? No, that is plains, believe it or not. Yeah, terrain, plains. Screw it. Won't complain. Lost a few men in that battle there, but not the end of the world. We got a lot of them back, actually. Swap the characters over quick. You guys attack them. Oop. Where are these guys getting attacked from? Right, who we got in here? Krieged and Jonas. So I want Luton leading you in there, you in there. Willem? Yeah, Will should lead that. Roger, and then Hollis should lead that. These guys will go chase down these idiots, basically. That's mine in charge of that, man in charge of you. Blackwater. Desert idiot. And then Whitehill. Could we get better commanders than Whitehill in charge of that? He's like six fucking command. That's horrible. Alright, the men are sorted. Vagon is still down here fighting these guys, and I've put Aegon in charge of that army up there. We've won that, which is fine. You guys are fine there. These lot are laying siege to that, which I'm cool with. Alright, yeah, those guys are laying siege there. They're laying siege there. Check out the links in the bottom left, videos in the top right. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, share, all that bollocks. And don't forget to click that stupid little bell thing that notifies you of all my crap. Alternatively, follow me on Twitter, Discord, where I'll post whenever a video is uploaded. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.